What's going on, guys? Chris Rednick here, and today it is very early. We're off to a pretty rough start. We're here at Amsterdam Central train station. We have so much to do today, and I'm so tired. For some reason, I couldn't sleep. Shocker. Been sleeping like a baby this whole trip, going to bed at like 9 o'clock every single night, waking up at like 6. It's been great. Didn't fall asleep until 5 last night. We got up at 7. So here I am, Grand Central Station, 8 in the morning. We're gonna try to get the STI going today. If we can get that done, my trip was 100% good. Vacation was great, and we can successfully ship the STI to the US. So, let's see what happens today. We made it to this plane with 10 minutes to spare. AMS was such a poop show. No surprise, crappy weather in the UK. I feel bad for you guys, man. It's always raining. It's always crappy. It's always cold. I know I came at a bad time, but still, every time I have came, this is it, man. So gloomy and depressing. Oh man, well, we have been traveling since 7 a.m. We hopped on the plane, got off the plane, took a bus, got off the bus, took a train for an hour, got off the train, took a taxi to the Holiday Inn. The only bright side about this is Holiday Inn is my favorite. Anyways, my ass is kicked, man. I am beyond tired. I'm beyond shot. I can't even describe how excited I am to go home. When you're booking a trip, you're like, 9 days doesn't seem like that long. When you're gone for 9 days and you're constantly doing stuff, constantly getting up super early and traveling, going on planes every other day, it beats you up, man. But we're not gonna stop here. Gaz is literally gonna be here any second. We're gonna go to his shop and we are gonna take that engine out of the STI. I'm just trying to drink this Red Bull to give me my last burst of energy. We got 3 hours of sleep last night. We're probably not gonna get much tonight either. And it's rough, man. It's rough, but we're gonna do it. Here he is. All right, guys, so I just got to Gaz's shop about 15 minutes ago, and before we go on with this video, I just need to give a big thank you to him. I mean, he's not even here right now. He's on his way to pick up a hoist, so we can actually take this engine out real quick. We can pop the throttle bearing off of the pressure plate, and we can actually put it on the input shaft. That's really where we messed up. We thought we just left the throttle bearing under the pressure plate, slide it into the input shaft, and then mess with the fork after. Maybe I should have just watched a video on it, you know, probably would have took 8 minutes, and I'm like, wow, that makes so much more sense. Let's do it that way. But my name's Chris Rodnock, and I didn't do it that way. I apologize. But all of you guys should go give Gaz a follow on Instagram right here, man. He has helped me so much along the way. I mean, he's been storing my car for so long, and it's just honestly amazing. I can't thank him enough. And even when I wasn't here, he started to tear down the engine again. So like, he took the starter back out, the battery, the gas lines, the radiator, the air box, a whole bunch of things, the intercooler, and he even changed all the spark plugs when I was probably in Amsterdam tripping and staring at my ceiling. So big thank you, Gaz. Like, I do appreciate it, I really do, and I honestly feel guilty because of it. But now it is my time to shine. So since I got here, I took off the power steering feed. I got the downpipe disconnected. I'm working on getting all of the bell housing bolts out right now. Heater core lines are off. All the vacuum lines are disconnected. The cool thing about Subarus is you really don't have to do too much to actually get them off. The harness stays with the engine, so you just have to unplug a few plugs like the alternator, the main harness, and this back harness right here, which I think is also the main one. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get this thing out. I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna work. I really do. I'm excited. Sucks that well, it doesn't suck. It's the last day because we need to get home. I'm exhausted. What am I talking about? 1 bottom bell housing nut, 2 bottom bell housing nuts. She's ready to come out, boys. I'll tell you what. When you don't have to use a forklift and you have like a real engine hoist, things go out a lot easier. But we have a new throttle bearing in there, already connected to the fork. So, for all you Subaru owners out there, if you ever do this and you have a pull type clutch, make sure you put the throttle bearing on the fork first. Don't do what we did, because that was wrong. Like I said, I could have looked it up, but I didn't. I'm an a-hole, I know, I get it, but this should be good. This snap ring looking thing, we inspected it and it seems to be okay. So we're gonna put the engine to the transmission, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna connect the slave cylinder, and we're gonna try to pump this clutch and like shift through the gears before we do anything. All right, so hopefully the engine is in for the last time in the UK. Hopefully, we're about to push the clutch. We know we did it right this time. Everything is bolted up, everything is good. I mean, what do you think? How much fun is it to align all of this stuff and put the engine in? Shit. It's a disaster. But we're gonna go ahead. Are you ready? I've never been so nervous to push a clutch. All right, I think we should hear a crack. Ooh. Yeah, no, that feels good. Did you hear it? I didn't hear anything. I thought you, I mean, maybe you're not supposed to hear something. I just thought you were supposed to hear something. The clutch feels great though.
Yeah, because it's got bolts at the bottom, pushing the bottom at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, it feels 1,000 times better than it did before. Yeah, I think this is money. We're gonna put the car back together now, and we are going to drive this. Is my camera lens all dirty? If it is, I do apologize, my dearest friends. Oh man, 20 minutes later, she's almost done. I'm so excited, I can't even, like, this Red Bull, man, she really got me pumped up. I don't know if it's the Red Bull or the car or what it is, but I'm hyped. I'm really excited. We're driving this car tonight. It's 20 degrees out, and I've got a sweatshirt on, hell yeah. All right, guys, and about 45 minutes later, we successfully put every single thing back in the Subaru. Everything's all tight, everything's all bolted up. We are about to bleed the cooling system. I haven't heard this thing run without a misfire. Like I said, Gaz, he did the spark plugs when I was probably staring at my ceiling in the hotel room. And I haven't heard it not misfire. Only time I heard it when it was running like a bag of poop. The throw bearing was loose and it was all rattly and stuff, and it just sounded terrible. So this is the first official, hopefully good startup. We don't even know yet. Make sure this thing's in neutral. You ready? Here we go. Oh, it needs the clutch?
No, the mobilize.
Oh, yeah. No, I think that we got like a signal on the starter or something. Starter won't work. Take two. It's always that signal wire that's got to F you. But all right, take two. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Dang, she started right up. Idle's a bit rough. Oh my God. What the? Is that stuck open? Just a little?
Yeah.
We did the good old Camry start. Jesus, maybe we should start it without that at first?
No, it's off now.
All right, let's...
It didn't feel like it was... I didn't feel like it was off then.
Well, let's just see. I mean, if that happens again, I know to shut it off a lot faster. I didn't really expect that. All right, that's better. That's a lot better, actually. You can hear the little vacuum leak. So we have really bad boost leaks right here. This pipe got completely cracked. The diverter pipe got completely cracked just from old age and stuff. But when this comes back to the US, we're gonna do the front mount. We're gonna change all the piping anyways. The whole point of this is to be able to put this thing on a boat. We don't have to hit boost. We don't really have to do anything. It just needs to run and drive. And as you can hear, man, this thing is running like a glove. Go down in the description below and get your merch. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna bleed the cooling system. We're gonna put the suspension back in. We're gonna put it on the ground. We're gonna go around the block. I don't wanna go too far. I don't wanna do anything crazy. It's my last day and this thing is running. Hopefully driving, we don't know yet, but it's running and it's running good. And I need to get it back to the US ASAP. Before we go out on a drive, we're gonna change this oil. This thing is so black. Oh my God, look at this. Why can you put the GoPro and I'd be so pissed? Ew. Look at that though. Look at that. Hell yeah, ARC. Okay, so now it is safe to say that the car is officially done. We're just brake cleaning it down because the power steering pump, sadly, we think is bad because we've tried bleeding it for about 10 minutes and it just makes this awful, awful screeching noise. Like I've heard screeching before in power steering pumps, like, you know, when you're first bleeding them, they're a little whiny. This one's like, I don't even know how to make the noise. I'm just gonna show you. Coolant's bled, oil is fresh, everything is good there. Like I said, the only thing that sucks is obviously the power steering pump. So we'll show you that now. It's actually disgusting, to be honest with you. So just by revving it, you can hear it. Like I said, we tried bleeding it for like 10 minutes. The power steering really still isn't there. Like, it has a little, but it's not good. Luckily, we have a pump off the old engine. I mean, we're not gonna replace it right now because it's not too big of a deal. The only thing that I wanna do is I wanna drive the car, make sure it's running and driving, which clearly I think it's going to, just so I know that it can come to the US by boat instead of shipping it on a container, which is really expensive. So let's just go for a ride. All right, here we go. She's about to move for her first time ever since I blew it up right after the Nürburgring. All right, she's in gear. Oh, I mean, the power steering kind of works when you give it gas. Oh, she's moving, boys. Oh, I just hit a piece of wood or something. Heck yeah. She's moving. Oh, I gotta turn the lights on. Too excited. We got high beams. Heck yeah. Dude, this is sick. I didn't think this was gonna happen. Woo! Yeah, she feels like a Subaru again. Dude, I'm pumped. We got more lights in here or what? Yeah, this is shitty. All right, so wait, stay on the left. Yeah, because we're on the right, so you want to stay on the left. Gotcha. All right, stay on the left. Right? Yeah, stay on the left. Look at me trying to boost it. They just got put together. I'm sitting here trying to hit boost. That's all I'm gonna do, because we do have a couple vacuum leaks that we can't really fix because all the couplers are bad. But it's all right, because we're driving down the road. It's a great feeling. It sucks. Oh my God, she's smoking all that coolant. I mean, this thing literally took like 20 minutes to bleed. But it sucks that I couldn't go to like Amsterdam and stuff in this and like actually experience driving this in the UK and around Europe one more time. Wait, am I on the right side? Oh my God, I am. That scared me so much. I'm done driving this. I don't want to drive this anymore. I'm done. Well, like I said, it sucks that we couldn't drive it around Europe and stuff. I mean, it honestly might be a blessing in disguise, because let's be honest, I would have got carried away. I would have tried to like boost some mountains, and I probably would have ended up breaking it somewhere where I can't fix it, no tools, and it probably wouldn't have been good. Ooh. She hit a little boost.
Sounded good then.
Yeah, it sounded great. I'm pumped on it. So there you have it. This car is coming to the US. We need to figure out how to do it. I want to do it very soon. I think it takes like a month and a half to get there anyways, but I need to figure out how much it's gonna cost and everything, but I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. Hold on, I want to get some exhaust clips real quick. Now that's what a Subaru should sound like. Well guys, there you have it. I'm super stoked that we decided to do this today. I'm not gonna lie, when I first woke up this morning, I was a bit discouraged. I didn't really want to look at this car. I didn't really think there was a good chance that we were gonna get this thing actually going today. But sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and you get a good reward. I am very happy. Hopefully you guys are stoked as well. It just feels so good because I spent a lot of money on this trip. Although it was mainly for me and Courtney to have a nice vacation, a big part of it was to get this car running to be, I mean, a lot of it was to get this car running so we can actually bring this to the US. But this is gonna be the last time you see her in the UK. Next time you see her, she's gonna be in Jacksonville, Florida, at the port. I'm super excited, pumped. Well guys, it looks like it's a wrap for the UK and the Europe trip. I had so much fun vacationing with Courtney, and I'm just so excited that we actually got the STI running and driving pretty good. Now we can successfully bring it to the US and we can actually start do some cool things to that car. I'm very excited for it. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. I'm so excited to get back to Florida. Like, I can't even describe to you how excited I am and how exhausted I am and how I just want to put this camera down and probably cry right now because I'm so tired. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. If you haven't checked out www.junkforless.net, definitely go down in the description below, pick up yourself some merch, and everybody wins. We'll see you guys in Florida. Peace out. Oh, and I'm not posting tomorrow because it's going to be 100% travel, and you don't want to see that. I know you don't, so peace.